Walking through the park and I come smack into all this lot here, cutting down, getting rid of the trees. You know, because I've already asked them, but I'm not going to give them the satisfaction of putting them on video because it makes it look as though I'm the rude person and they're okay, you know. But, you know, they are androids. You only have to speak to them. You sense that they're not real people. You know they're not. They aren't. And look, they brought this truck in here, this thing in as well. Oh, I don't even know why I'm bothering. I just wish that they would be demolished like the trees they're getting rid of. I really do. I shouldn't say that, I know. But look at the way they ripped up all the grass, bringing all these vehicles in. See how all this grass has all been ripped up? That's all dirt here now. It used to be grass because of the vehicles that they're bringing in. You know? See? Look at all this. They're just getting rid of more and more trees every day in this park because they know that I like it. They're just essentially trying to bring me down. You know, because, you know, see them all in there? Every day when I come past this park, they've got these artificial destructive beings that are working for the so-called council, and they barricade everything off, you know what I mean? Like, you know, but I'm just going to film them just to annoy them because they don't like being on film, you know. I'm just going to film them for that reason, see, to show you what they are doing, because I'm not going to break their rules. See, we've got it all here. We're just going to film, see, there they are, cutting all the trees down, and I'm going to put that on the internet for everyone to see. See, so, you know, so there we go. See how they got all this round here, all round, there they are, with their orange things. Okay, that's it. Okay. It doesn't really worry them. But see all these trees here, you know, like they just say that they just make the excuse that the trees are dying, you know, to get rid of them. But essentially they don't try to water them or do anything to save them, but either way they're not dying anyway. That's just, you know, because that tree that they've cut down in the centre there, which you can see yourself, was not dead. Like you can see that there's nothing dead about it. And yet they're just trying to get energy from me. I'm being had. This whole thing is a joke, I realise that now. Oh, see what they've done. Look at what they've done down here. They've got rid of the barricade, but they've left the big tree. Can you see it? I'll show you. They're just, oh no, they're just playing me. I'm just being set up here. You know, I feel rotten, and basically that's the name of the game. I know this, but I thought maybe that they actually are, I mean, they are getting rid of things, but essentially they're not really interested in that. They're just interested in getting the negative. See what they've done down here. Look what they've done down here and left it. They leave it. See, they wouldn't leave these things in the park like this. They're getting the energy. They're getting the reaction they want, and that brings me down, you see, and so that brings them closer to their little victories, you know, over the human being sort of thing, you know. That's how it is. I realise that now. See what they've done here? Look what they've done here. Look what they've done. See, they've got rid of that tree, but look, they've left it here like this, in this state, to show what a big tree it is, so that I'm pissed off because, sorry about that. I'm sorry about the language. Yeah, you're making a video. But look at this. See, look at this. See, look what they leave here for me to annoy me. See, there's nothing wrong with that tree. They've just got, you know, see, to show you. I think that was, see, look, see how they just leave the, I'm going to fall over here because it's all muddy and slimy. See? And I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not concentrating. Maybe I should have gone back and filmed the roses and just forget about all this. See, this is all... Actually, I think it is. I don't know what they're doing around here. See? They just leave that there for me because that way I get annoyed, you know? See? See how they've got rid of it all? It's big too. It's quite big. That's very thick. Look at the size of that. And I think that's actually... must have been bigger still. I don't know. I should just ignore them, you know. But they're really making me angry. They must be getting a lot of, you know, they're really getting me angry here. I actually feel quite a lot of real contempt going on in myself. They're draining it out of me in this park here. See what they've left here? And you know, and they're doing more up there, you know, and they're all barricaded. I should just, you really have to turn off, and instead they're turning me onto it. So it's very bad, really. I have to admit that. It just occurred to me. At first I thought, oh no, they're just trying to get away with something, and I've walked smack into this park accidentally because I was only come into the park to avoid the patrollers on the top there. So I thought I'll walk along the top, and then I see all those vehicles inside the park waiting for me again. I have to fold up. I shouldn't... Should I film the trees for anyone after showing you that? I don't know. I can't see what I'm actually filming either here for some reason. But as you can see, these are very big trees. So look how big all these trees are, you know, like look at that. That is, I can't see that. See how we've got the one that they've got rid of there. And I don't know what I'm filming here because I can't see. Look, I'll just fold up and go and get the coffee because I really can't keep on top of all this stuff. It's really I almost don't know what's going on half the time. I kind of do know what's going on, you know, but you know, they're just trying to suppress people, even the way they talk to you and stuff like that, you know, so they can do what they like, which they can. See this looks empty, but see how there's one person patrolling in the green jacket up there, and we've got all those ones and there's one there through the tree. It won't come out on the mobile, but there's an orange jacket lurking in amongst that tree there. See how the van's pulling out in the line of my sight. As soon as this line of sight thing, see, don't forget, this whole patrol thing that is around human beings is only about controlling me. And the rest is deception for everyone else. Because see, if I'm just standing here in this park where it seems to be basically vacant, and yet my eyes go over to that spot there where there is a green jacket moving. My line of sight just went there where there is a black outfit one moving. My line of sight has gone to that tree, and there are two people sitting under that tree. They've just moved there now. I'll have to move over to show you, otherwise you'll think that I'm making it up. But see how there are two people? I have to be careful here. It's very slimy. So they'll probably try, if they don't get you one way, they'll get you another. This is all muddy and slimy underneath my feet here. I'm basically lured into this park, or not lured in, but sort of, they've played me to bring me into the park. But see how, look, see? Can you see that they are sitting behind there, pretending as though they're on their mobile, sitting in the park, see there? Behind that tree, that's where my eyes went to. My eyes have now gone to another green jacket up there, won't come out in the mobile. And there's all those little demonically possessed ones, about 20 of them behind that green jacket, because that is a school there. And there's one there right next to my eyes, just instantly went there, and that one is getting out of their van. This is not going to come out on the mobile, but my eyes are picking it up. You see, it's a mind control of the human being. My eye just went over there, and there is a car inside the park, or a van inside the park. Won't come out, a white one. Won't come out. Too far away. I have to only point things out when they're quite close, but my eyes are not always looking 10 feet in front of me, see? So it's a mind game against individual human beings. at a sight, sound level, all these levels. But if there's no sound, and if I'm like in the park where look I could scan around, it looks vacant. But the minute I stop and actually glance somewhere, usually there will be see, I glanced up here and there's a man lifting a dog into the park. It's not. I'll show you. I have to go up to it to show you, to show that I'm not making it up. But look. Oh, and they're making fun of me. Oh, because he's an old dog like Simba, as if to say we're bringing him in, lifted him in to walk around. So that's getting energy too. That won't mean anything but me personally. This is all personal, individual attacks on separate human beings at this time. But I'm going to show you. See how my eyes went? Oh, he's got a grey face. So he's an old dog. And he's brought him, but he's going to be on the camera. But I'm going to film him anyway. Oh, little darling. See, they've got me in with the emotion now. They've got me with the anger, with the trees, getting rid of the trees over there, the vehicles. Oh, now. Oh. Can I film your dog?
Sure.
Oh, thank you. Oh, dear. Oh, you poor old thing, aren't you, darling? You're a little special, aren't you, eh? Got a little bit of the Simba brindle colour there going, haven't you? Okay. How old is he?
She's just a bit short of 17.
Oh, that's old. That's
Yeah,
good.
she's
You're
up there.
doing very well to bring him into the park.
Oh yeah, no, she's sort of still hobbles around. She's a bit stiff and sorry for herself, but
Yeah, but you still, if you bring him into the park, look, she's got the little, it keeps him happy.
interested. Yeah,
It probably does you good in the long run
does
too.
too. Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Yes. See you. Thank you. Thank you. Poor little. Oh dear. Oh, the ibis is up here too. Oh dear. I don't know. I think I'm getting played at every level possible. Doesn't seem like much, but after all that noise around my house, and yet it's only, it's not late like this. Hello, little ibis. I better fold up. I can't do this any longer.